Everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter geometry. The lessons we're going to talk about today are area between two rectangles, volume of rectangular prisms made of unit cubes, area of triangles and surface area. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. And I'm on grade 5 math. The chapter we're on right now is geometry. Let's just start with the lesson that is area between two rectangles. So what is the area of the shaded region? So basically, the small square is inside the bigger one. You need to calculate the area of the shaded region only, not the white region. So how do you calculate? So for this, you have to calculate the area of both the squares, right? Let's just calculate. Hold on. So let's just calculate the area of the smaller square. We know that the area of small square, right? That would be side times side. That is 25 meter square, right? Now calculate the area of the bigger square, that is again square. So 14 times 14 is 196. So you now you have to calculate the area of this shape only. So you have to subtract the area of small square out of the area of bigger one, right? Then that would be the area of the shaded region. Area of shaded region means you need to subtract the area of bigger square minus the area of smaller. So 196 minus 1 minus 25 equals 171. So the correct option is 171 square meters. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. What is the area of the shaded region? Calculate the area of the small square. That is 7 times 7 is 49 miles square. Now the area of the bigger one is 20 times 20, that equals 400 milli square. So the area of shaded region is, you need to subtract the area of bigger one minus the area of smaller one. So that is 400 square mile minus 49. So which is the correct option? So 400 minus the 49 equals 351. The correct option is option number 2 is the correct option. That is 351 square meters. What is the area of the shaded region? Calculate the area of smaller square. That is now rectangle. So you have to do 7 times 5 is 35 inches square. And the area of the bigger one is 14 times 11. 14 times 11 is 154 inches square. So the area of the shaded region is area of the bigger rectangle minus the area of smaller one. 154 minus 35 equals, that is 119 square inches. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 119. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area of the shaded region? Very good. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 72 square kilometers. Very good. What is the area of shaded region? Which is the correct option? Option number two is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is volume of rectangular prism made of unit cubes. Let's just start with the lesson. What is the volume of this object? So the volume is length time height, right? So height of this rectangular prism is 2 and 1, 2, 3. The length is 2, so you have to do 2 times 3. That is 6 cubes only, right? The volume is 6 cubic unit. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the volume of this object? You have to do length time height, right? The height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rectangles you have, and here you have one, so that is the volume is 5 cubic units. The correct option is 5 cubic units. Option number 3 is the 2 is the correct option. What is the volume of the object? That is V equals length time height. Height is only 1, and the length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 times 9 is 9 cubic unit. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is again 9. The correct option is 9. Very good. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 4 cubic units. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, what is the volume of this object? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Option number one is the correct option. That is 10 cubic units. What is the volume of the object, which is the correct option? Very good. That is six. Option number two is the correct option. What is the volume of the object, which is the correct option? The correct option is 3 cubic units. Option number one is the correct option. What is the volume of the object, which is the correct option? Very good. That is 5 cubic units. Okay. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is the next lesson is area of triangle. Let's just start with the next lesson. What is the area? You are given the triangle, you need to calculate the area of the triangle. The formula you are going to use to calculate the area of triangle is half times base times height. So you can just understand the triangle, that is the base of the triangle, that is the height, right? That is 1 by 2 times 8 times 16. So the correct option is 64. That means the area of the shaded region, area of triangle is 64. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the area? You are given the triangle, you need to calculate the area. So we know that the formula to calculate the area of the triangle is half times base times height. So base is 23, height is 22. So which is the correct calculations, right? 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 11 is 22. So 11 times 23 is, that is 253 square centimeters. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area you have to do? Half times base times height. Again, you have to use the same formula. That is 103 square yards. The correct option is option number 2, that is 138 square yards. What is the area? Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Do the calculations and write the correct option in the chat box. Very good. That is 204 square meters. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is, what is the area? So which is the correct option? 32 square centimeters. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, what is the area which is the correct option? The correct option is option number one, that is 64 square centimeter. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, what is the area which is the correct option? 6 square millimeters. Option number one is the correct option. What is the area which is the correct option? That is 12 square meters. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is surface area. What is the surface area? You are given a cube. You need to calculate the surface area of the cube. So you need to calculate the area of one face only because cube has all faces that have exactly same measurement, right? They all are squares. So you need to calculate the area of one face. Area of one face is side times side. So you have six faces the cube has. So you have to do 6 times 25, that is 150. Basically, for the rest of the shapes, you need to calculate the area of each face and then you have to add. What is the surface area, which is the correct option? You need to calculate the area of one face. That is side times side. 5 times 5 is 25. The cube has 6 faces. 25 times 6 is 150 square yards. Correct option is option number one, that is 150 square yards. What is the surface area? let's just calculate the area of each face, right? So I'm going to start with this face, that is 9 times 4, 36. So you have same face on this side, right? So the face has 9 times 4 is 36. Now look at this face, 8 and 4, that is 8 times 4, that is 32, and you have same face on this side. So 8 times 4 is 32. Now calculate the area of this, that is 8 and that is 9, that is 8 times 9 is 72 and 72. So for the final you need to add all the area of all the faces, 36 plus 36 plus 32 plus 32 plus 72 plus 72. So let me just add. When you add them, that is 280 square millimeters. That means the correct option is option number 1 is the correct option. What is the surface area? Again, you need to calculate the area of each face and then you have to add. Start from here. The area of this face is 3 times 4, that is 12. Same way on the other side, you have the same face. Now look at this face, 5 and 3. So yeah, that is 5 times 3 is 15. Same face on the other side. So that is 5 times 3 is 15. Now calculate this one, that is 5 and that is 4. So that is 5 times 4 is 20. The correct option is you need to add the area of all the faces. So 12 plus 12 plus 15 plus 15 plus 20 plus 20. So when you add them, that is 94 square feet. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, what is the surface area, which is the correct option? Ninety-six square centimeter is the correct option because the area of one face is 16. You need to multiply it by the 6 because this uh, cube has 6 faces. So that is 96 square millimeters. What is the surface area, which is the correct option? Very good. 6 square yards is the correct option. What is the surface area? Let's just calculate the area, right? Area of every face, then we'll add. Start with this face. You have the same face on the other side. The measurements are 9 times 10 is 90. So on the other side, you have the same measurements. Now for this one, that is 7 and that is 10. 7 times 10 is 70, and same way you have this side. And now this one, that is 7 and that is 9. 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 9 is 63. You just have to add all the measurements, right? That is 446 square inches. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we were working on is geometry. The lessons we have covered today are area between two rectangles, volume of rectangular prism made of unit cubes, area of triangle, and surface area. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help. Or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.